Hi everyone, hope everyone's doing well, especially with what's going on in the world. So from a labeling perspective, what I would recommend to counter these consequences that was mentioned in the discussion questions, which was loss of voting rights, your employment, and your education barriers, I would start off with what I would recommend changing is how you view yourself and like your beliefs, like how you think you are as a person, and also just getting involved and staying committed to your outside groups and programs. So, from a labeling perspective, your belief is if you think that you are a, if you really think that you're a criminal and that's stuck in your head, move you will move throughout your whole life thinking that you're a criminal. You're gonna start having doubts. You're gonna start not believing that you are not a criminal, and there's things that you could do to. There are things that you could do that will not land you back in jail. So you got to start breaking that cycle, and it starts off with your mindset. So within this theory, I also am going to address social control theory because it mentions the social bonds, and I believe that social bonds are heavily connected to social control theory, which is people who are tightly close to social groups, they are less likely to commit crimes. And the reason why social control theory says that is because when you are an individual and you have responsibility and you're doing something that you enjoy, you are most likely not going to commit any delinquent acts because you have a individual responsibility to that group or that program that you are affiliated with. In the article that I have by, sorry, one second. For social control theory, the theorist behind that is Travis Hershey. He mentions a lot about self-report surveys, and with that being said, so self-report surveys are very important to the social control theory and also with labeling theories because you as a person, as an individual, are labeling yourself, and you're being honest with yourself on how you view yourself. So it is really, really important to not, that goes back into the belief. It's really important not to start thinking negatively about yourself because it can affect how you live your daily life. So in the article, Correlates of Delinquent Identity, Thompson and Brownfield, they make note, what they do is they analyze factors that can affect an individual's identity. What they found were some common factors that were connected the with the labeling theory itself. Was it had to do with a measure of self-control played a huge factor. It included risk-taking, intensity to others, and impulsivity. Those were all connected and correlated to a delinquent self-concept. So the whole theory about that article was basically saying, like, you are a reflection of yourself. So if you look at yourself one way and you label yourself as one thing, you're going to start believing that you are. So it's really important to take a step back, realize I can just change my mindset. I can get involved. I can do my research so that way I can get my education back. I can get my voting rights back and stuff, and not move negatively, move positively in the world. So it's both a reflection of a self-identity. And I believe that's it. Thank you for watching.